in Staunton, Virginia, and we've booked an afternoon ride aboard the Virginia Scenic Railway. The train is slated to depart Staunton at 3:30 this afternoon. It will head east toward the town of Waynesboro on a 28-mile excursion. Staunton was first settled in 1732. When the railroad came to town in 1854, it brought the community an increase in prosperity. Staunton's passenger station was built in 1902 at the height of passenger train service. And while most people now travel by air, and train travel is a dim shadow of what it once was, this station stands as a testament to those earlier days of rail travel. The Blue Ridge Flyer is arriving about 15 minutes late. Late because dispatch had not cleared them to the station. You see, the Blue Ridge Flyer operates on the Buckingham Branch Railroad, which is used by other railroad companies as well, like CSX and Amtrak. Train traffic is controlled by a central dispatch, which sometimes means waiting for dispatch to make sure a block of track is clear. We board the dining car, find our table, and settle in. We are no sooner seated, and the train begins rolling eastward out of the station. We've opted for dinner on today's trip, which is what put us in the dining car.
I'm Destiny, I'll be your car host today, and your service today are Gina and Elizabeth. And then if you guys just don't mind keeping that aisle way clear when the service starts serving, that would be amazing. Your commentary today will be mentioning a north and south side. Your north side is the side on which you were at your south side.
20 years after its original opening, the co-op created a retail store and corporate offices, moving everything.
We go under the Richmond Avenue US 250 underpass, about 2 miles east of the station.
That you'll be able to observe as we go by. The mill manufactures over 23,000 tons of feed.
That's the Blue Ridge Lumber Yard, and the level crossing at Mule Academy Road, 6 miles east of Staunton. How's your train ride?
Very nice.
Some of the beautiful rolling farmland near Fisherville. We're about to go under the old White Bridge Road underpass, just over 3 miles west of Waynesboro.
We are now approaching Waynesboro. Formed in 1798, the city of Waynesboro is located along the western edge of the Shenandoah Valley in Augusta County and has a population of over 22,000. It's the largest city between Staunton and Charlottesville. Waynesboro took its name from General Anthony Wayne, a famous Revolutionary War soldier who later commanded troops in various military campaigns. This area boomed as two railroads crossed here at a point called the Iron Cross, with the two railroads being as the Norfolk and Western and then Norfolk Southern. Basic City was once larger than Waynesboro. However, the depression between 1893...
We're now east of Waynesboro and starting to climb up toward the Blue Ridge Tunnel, which will bring us over Alton Mountain, then down the backside of the eastern slope. We're about to enter the western portal of the Blue Ridge Tunnel.
At Rockfish Camp. The other three tunnels were called the Little Rock Tunnel, and the Greenwood Tunnel. All these years later, the tunnel constantly stays.
About 4,000 feet later, we emerge from the eastern portal.
Ventilation problems, which were remedied with the use of a ventilator.
Back into the light of day, and it's 5 p.m. As we begin descending the eastern slopes of the mountain, dinner is served.
Securing the cages and wagons on the flatbed cars. Then, partway through the Little Rock Tunnel, the train jerked.
We watch orchards of peach and pecan trees pass by as we enjoy dinner, and the train continues toward the town of Crozet. Reaching Crozet, we reach the furthest point in our journey. The train stops at a siding. The crew moves the engine to the opposite end for the return trip. In just a few minutes, we're again moving, now climbing back up the mountain, past orchards, toward the Blue Ridge Tunnel.
After passenger cars, there are freight cars. On the Buckingham Ranch, the freight car types vary from boxcars to tank cars to covered hoppers to gondolas to coal cars, flat cars, rock cars, vacuum hopper cars, and wood chip cars. These are the majority of rail car types used on this line, but certainly not the limitation. These cars carry a variety of products, including cardboard, lumber, propane, butane, ethanol, grains, aggregates, railroad ties, transformers, plastics, and wood chips. There are other rail cars out there across the country, including auto-rack cars, intermodal cars, super heavyweight cars, log cars, piggyback cars, refrigerated cars, and more. Each of these cars are designed to carry commodities, whether in liquid, dry, or gaseous state. These commodities can also be temperature if it's of any great length. A train engineer can potentially have no idea anything is going wrong behind him because of a train sign.
Emerging from the western portal, we are again descending into the Shenandoah Valley. Now moving into East Waynesboro.
The Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad operated numerous networks of rail cars. In the 1900s, the Chesapeake and Ohio was reorganized.
Back across the South River.
Historical infrastructure for current day freight and passenger rail service needs.
We're now approaching the station back in Staunton. As we roll into the station, the train continually slows. Then halts, signaling the end of our 3-hour scenic rail excursion. And so ends an absolutely fantastic day out. Remember, life is a journey. Enjoy the ride, and thanks for watching.